Hi, I'm Trae with the Dauby team of Keller Williams Capital Realty. Today I just want to take a quick minute to go over the cost associated with selling a home. The first cost is seller's closing cost. So this will cover the title fees associated with getting your home sold. Those fees can range from the deed prep to the title search to items that the title company charges you. Those fees can range anywhere from a few $100s up to about $700 or $800. It will vary depending on the title company that does the title work. The second item is the buyer's closing cost. You may say, hang on a second, you said buyer's closing cost, why am I paying for that? Well, the buyer may actually have saved up enough money for their down payment, but they may not have the fees to cover all of their closing costs, so they may ask you to cover that for them as the seller. You may say, hey, I'm not doing that. But in reality, if they're willing to pay a higher price and ultimately net you the right amount of money, does it really matter who pays for it? Because that buyer may have the down payment but doesn't have the several $1,000s of closing costs that they're going to have to pay for their loan origination fees or their title fees. Typical buyer's closing costs can range anywhere from a few $1,000s to up to $6,000 to $7,000. The third item is a home warranty. A lot of buyers are asking for the seller to pay for a home warranty policy for the first year of the home. So you're not responsible for coming back and repairing any items. The home warranty company will take care of that. The buyer is just asking for you to cover the cost of the home warranty. The cost of a home warranty can range anywhere from around $400 upwards to $800 depending on what the home warranty will cover. The fourth item is property taxes. Depending on where your home is located in southern Indiana, the way the property taxes are handled can vary. In some parts of southern Indiana, they prorate it to the date of ownership. So in Indiana, we pay our property taxes in arrears, which means whenever you pay that November 10 tax bill here in 2018, you're actually paying for the second half of 2017 property taxes. So in order to prorate it, you're typically going to have over a year's worth of property taxes that you're going to have to pay for. However, in other parts of southern Indiana, the seller typically pays the next installment and then the buyer would take over the following installment. So you're just responsible for the next 6 months essentially. The fifth item is a survey. Most buyers don't ask for a survey, but if they do, typically the seller pays for it. The cost of the survey can vary widely depending on how much land you have. I've seen this range from $300 to $400 all the way up to several $1,000s. Ultimately, we would have to contact a surveyor to get a quote for this item. The sixth item is professional realty marketing fees. If you'd like, we can come out, take a look at your home to put together a marketing plan and a fee system that makes sense for you. The last item is inspection repairs. Unfortunately, whenever you sign a purchase agreement to sell your home, you typically don't know what the inspection's going to uncover. So these fees can range depending on what the home inspector finds wrong with the property. So typical fees on this can range anywhere from a few $100s to several $1,000s. If you want a good number for this, you could have a home inspection actually completed before you even put your home on the market. So if you have any questions about any of these fees or you want better numbers, feel free to give us a call. We'll come out, take a look at your home, and put together a better fee analysis for you. You can reach us at 812-777-4611. Again, I'm Trae with the Dauby team of Keller Williams Capital Realty. Have a great day.